Hey guys, so today we have another update, and this is the night after the beer festival. So somehow I'm still alive. Thank you to Firestone Market. They actually in their gift package at the hotel that they got me left some beer. So I'm enjoying that. And yeah, it's been a solid 6 hours ish since I've had a beer. So probably need a little hair of the dog. It's been a long day. It's been a long day. So quick one. It was a really long day yesterday getting into California to Paso Robles. Oh my God, what a long day. I probably should do a video. I'm going to do a separate video about how long that day was and why I need to not do that again. But so today was the festival. So obviously I had a media pass special getting in early. I had such a long trip, and then also was at the barbecue last night where they like throw a kind of industry. It's mostly like brewers and stuff, and that was really fun. Got to hang out beer with Alan, so like literally like, spent the entire night hanging out with. Sorry, like the most popular person on craft beer social media. Yeah, beer with Alan. So got to spend a great time with him. So shout out to beer with Alan. But yeah, woke up this morning. I was like, okay, went to the lobby, got a little bit of breakfast, lay down for a little bit, and then boom, got to go to the festival. Had to take an Uber, took a little bit, so didn't get there till like right before noon. With noon is like general admission. I was actually supposed to be there at 11, um, but whatever. It's a long day anyway, so like the little bit of time you lose is like cool, whatever. And you're probably curious, like, what are some great beers you had? So the big important one for me is that I got some really important beers that I've wanted to try. Listening to Craft Beer and Brewing's podcast, seeing all the GABF World Beer Cup winners, like, need to try a bunch of beers. So some of the big ones I ticked off my list was, oh yeah, Russian River and Tinction, which is their um, pretty much a Brett beer with white wine grapes. And I will say I have a bunch of reviews for you guys coming, so like don't worry. Like there's literally a bunch of like festival reviews that I did, so that's coming. But I thought I'd keep everything fresh in my mind and like give you guys like some content. Um, wow, got to try hot foo for the first time, which was quite delicious. Timbo pills, electric jellyfish from Pint House. Man, just like killer beers. I got to try Fidens, which people send me beer, but like that Fidens beer was fantastic. Review coming up that. Um, got to try multiple Hill Farmstead beers. Samuel, their mixed firm, wine barrel aged beer inspired by Liz Harrison and Vera May. Barrel aged Damon with vanilla. Waited on line for that. Waited at Hill Farmstead lines like 2 or 3 times, um, which longest line of the entire festival. I mean, like if I had to like the entire time that of that festival, Hill Farmstead was the longest line, and it makes sort of makes sense as like people from California, like I've been to the brewery a dozen times, but like from California, you've never had Hill Farmstead. Like Hill Farmstead doesn't do too much festival wise, so getting to try out their beers, obviously awesome. Um, Honestly, one of the couple dumbest beers I had was like one of my last pours was Pivo Pills. I probably should go back to that, talking about that. But Nose Goblin, which unfortunately don't have a review of, but got a pour Nose Goblin from Ghost Town. Ghost Town's out of Oakland. My God. Multiple GABF medal winner. That's got to be up there with the best hoppy non hazy IPAs I've ever had. I'm thinking of like Pliny, La Cumbre Elevated, Comrade, uh, Fathead's Headhunter, obviously, but Nose Goblin, double IPA, like 9% didn't taste like it. And I was just hanging out, and sometimes like when you're hanging out, the beer sort of dies, the aromatic, it warms up, your quality of the carb sort of like, you're just hanging out, right? You're not there to like sniff, taste. You're hanging out, you're talking, blah, blah. And I remember just like 5, 10 minutes into, or 10 minutes into my conversation, I took another sip of that guy. I was like, or the smell of it, like, Jesus Christ, like, what is going on? Um, just intensely hoppy beer. What a stupid beer. So shout out to Ghost Town. It's just a fun time. I mean, if you ever get the chance to, and I sort of see it now, like, I was really excited to go to this festival. Everybody's like, oh, it's the best beer festival. This is got to be the best beer festival I've ever been to. Like, oh my God. Um, Outside, everything spread out. The amount of hype brews was insane. Food. They included food. So I got to drink food too. And yeah, man, it was such an incredible time. Yeah, I mean, like I've been to some beer festivals, but my God, that's a really good time. So I highly recommend it. Firestone Invitational. Um, you got to go. So shout out to Firestone. Like fly me out. Like this is, going to be the best trip I've ever had in a long, long time. I mean, obviously seeing my friends for weddings and stuff is super important, but like a non, related trip to that, it's just been awesome. So thank you so much, Firestone Walker. It's awesome. I got a bunch of reviews for you guys coming, and yeah. So then tomorrow, so again, it's like late-ish now, and I'm like didn't end up doing anything. I just hit the festival. Actually, grabbed a pint, which probably didn't need, but I definitely grabbed food. Walked the 40 minutes all the way from the festival home, which with the stop, da da da. Um, and yeah, you probably hear my voice. I did probably. But tomorrow is gonna be an easier day. Well, not sorry, it's gonna be a long day. Tomorrow is gonna be a rough day. You guys gotta tell me what to do. So, pretty much tomorrow, I check out a hotel. I'm going to the Firestone Walker brunch, and then I got a long day ahead of me. I still have to figure out what am I specifically doing. Post in the comments below if you have any tips. Yeah, I probably should have to check the comments in the morning. But what am I doing? Driving between Paso to San Francisco, and my flight is at midnight. So someone told me to stop by Sarah Santandarius, check out the Fisherman's Wharf. One of the viewers actually said he'd hang out at Tornado. I mean, I'm a city guy, so maybe just walk around the Mission and just get a burrito and just figure it out. But I have a lot of downtime. Like, I really don't have to get to the airport until like 10 o'clock. So I'll have like a lot of time. I mean, the drive between Paso and San Francisco is going to take a few minutes, right? That's a nice like 3, 4-ish. I like stopping. I don't know about you guys, but like some people just like like I like hydrating and just like stopping by for water somewhere. Like just like stretch my legs. So maybe 2 stops. So all of a sudden 3.5 hour drive is a 4 hour drive. So interesting, interesting, interesting. Okay, cool, cool, cool. So let me know, let me know. But it was a absolutely fun day, and shout out to Firestone. And the other cool thing that I just realized, or sorry, not cool thing, um, this place is a mess. I need to pack as if I'm flying out tomorrow, which I am. So I got a bunch of clothes, so like this and that, some merch and other stuff they gave me. So I got to figure all that stuff out. So there you go. That's where this beer is getting enjoyed, to pack and hang out. And shout out to Firestone too. In their package, they got me a bunch of this stuff. Amazing, amazing. This hydration stuff, like, awesome, awesome. So I'm probably gonna enjoy some of that. Cheers, later.